Okay, DanDaDan. Well, when it comes to modern shonen battle fantasy anime, I'm not a big fan of it. I just like a few titles, a few stories. So I have always been this retro, other genre preference anime fan, like City Hunter or Cat's Eye or Tenchimuyo or Dirty Pair, or let's take some more classic shonen like titles like Legendary, Yu Yu Hakusho, or Ranma, or Inuyasha, more recent. But when it comes to DanDaDan, I am absolutely a fan because this is the story that reminds me of those, right? Especially of Inuyasha, because of the whole like adventurous side, and also hilarious characters and interactions, as hilarious as the characters themselves. And today we will be unboxing, or rather unpacking, Momo-chan, who has come, right, to accompany her granny Seiko. Okay, guys, so Momo-chan has come. You remember, right, that we had Seiko, so Momo-chan, and it's actually, again, a figure copy. And it didn't cost much. And I hope that it is okay. And let's just unpack it, and then I will go into some other details. Okay, so first of all, we need to cut like this. I guess the packaging is not that complicated because it didn't come with the box. So basically, this is a bag, and inside this bag we have Momo in such, you see, column bubble wrapping. So I hope that I can like pull it out. Yeah, you see, this is Momo, and actually she looks much better than I expected. The colors and the quality of the material itself, it's actually good even now, judging by what I see, even without like removing this. So let's remove that and see her in more detail. Okay, you see, that's interesting, but as I'm holding the material itself, it's actually really nice. It has this kind of feel that it is a price figure rather than a copy figure, and I'm kind of like surprised by it. And let's take a look at the details of Momo's face. I think you can see that these details are really accurate, and even the hair is okay. I mean, like, there is a slight, like, maybe there are some slight artifacts that you always have when it's about like the copy figure, but for the copy figure of the price that I paid for it, this is just like absolutely great. And you know what I like about this one? I like that the whole texture is not that glossy, because when you buy copy figures, they usually have this glossy texture. This texture has gloss only on this side, on the sweatshirt itself. But other than that, yeah, everything is really good. So let's place it like that, and it actually stands. Not stands, but sits. And then let me explain why I went with the copy of Momo rather than original figure, because let me just show you something real quick from another angle again, right? Okay, guys, so now we see Momo-chan here. Okay, let me focus it. Yeah, I think that I need to move her a little bit back, right, like that. Okay, so I will show you why I went with the copy of Momo-chan's figure rather than having an original figure. For example, do you remember? We have Seiko, right? And this Seiko is actually an original Sega figure. And let's now place them together like this. Yeah, this looks really nice. And it feels like Momo is actually looking like, side-eyeing Granny Seiko, which is also a very common gag in the manga and anime, because they have a somewhat really interesting relationship with, Granny Seiko holding a grudge against her granddaughter for some time. And they do not agree with each other that often, especially in the beginning. Well, why I went with Momo as a copy instead of, for example, getting an original figure like this one, right? Because, let me just explain it. When I saw this figure, I kind of like, I kind of understood one thing. The face features of the copy figure are actually more reminiscent of the manga version of Momo-chan rather than original figure itself, which is really surprising. And let me tell you something. If you watched DanDaDan and if you read manga, you know that the character design is basically kind of like quite different. And I only liked the design of Granny Seiko because it's basically almost the same with the manga. And the characters look cuter in the manga, to be honest. And Momo-chan looks cuter in the manga. So this Momo-chan here, this copy version, looks more like a manga version of Momo. And the version that, Sega produces actually looks like Momo from anime, but this is not the version that I really like. I mean, the character design in anime is also nice, but it's not as cute as Momo-chan in manga. So that's why I bought this one, because this Momo reminds me more of the Momo I know from manga, right? Like the facial features. Well, that's it. That's why I went with that. I actually didn't like the Sega version of Momo-chan that much because of that, because it was more like anime version. And to be honest, I wasn't much into that. So that's why I saw this and I was like, yeah, that really looks nice. And I also like thought like they could look nice together. I mean, like the scaling and the whole, like, the whole fact that they both are actually like sitting, lying. This is pretty good, right? So that's what it is. And actually, Okarun is coming as well in his yokai form, and he's also like sitting. So next time we will also review him as well, hopefully, and I will place all of them together as well. So guys, thank you so much, and I hope you like this, video, little quick unboxing video. Well, okay, and see you next time. Then take care, and it's Mr. Po out. Okay.